dum 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 dum. Flight 287 from Tokyo to an unnamed destination somewhere in the heart of Nevada desert screams over the Pacific Ocean. Aboard, a dozen men, 6 of them assigned to Operation Depthprobe. I still maintain that this MUI link in Phase 3 is unsatisfactory. 6 years' work cannot be suspended now because of a mere theory, Spencer. There's no evidence, just such a statement. In the cabin, pilot Joe Rand sees the American western coast. Then his whole body stiffens. What's wrong? What's wrong, Joe? We've got to slow up for landing, but the controls are jammed at maximum. The Operation Depthprobe Center, Nevada Desert. Probe baby to base. Speed 8,700 and increasing. Abort. Impossible. Recommend crash landing. Procedure. Permission refused. Your cargo is priceless. Secondly, you'll probably hit the nerve center and the whole place will go sky high. Circle area. $15. Fuel will be at 0.15. In 16 minutes. What then? There is silence. Everyone knows the disaster is inevitable. Except for one man, John Tracy, aboard Thunderbird 5. We've got 40 minutes before that plane nosedives to the ground, Father. Okay, John. Thunderbirds are go. Danger zone. This is international rescue. We're on standby to give assistance. Check. Glad you come along. We're due for trouble in 2 minutes. Thunderbirds 2 arrival coincides with Rand's forecast. Engine's dead. We're going in. 5,000 tons of metal rushes downwards. Okay, Virgil, let's go. Tell me when you're in position. FAB, Scott. The 3 craft head for disaster. Right, Scott. Start bringing her out the dive now. Inch by inch, the Thunderbirds wrenched the airline to safety. Stand by, retros. FAB. Touchdown. Then, amazingly, Okay, the job's over. I want you guys to clear your craft out here at the double. Hey, now wait a minute. No questions, buddy. This is a world security order. Got it? Reluctantly, Scott and Virgil take off. Some gratitude. I'd like to know what's going on. I can't make it out. We bring the plane down in the middle, the most desolate part of America. Now look what's happening. Inexplicably, 6 men leave the wrecked plane and walk with their baggage towards nothing. After rescuing an airliner from crash landings in Nevada's desert, Scott and Virgil are ordered abruptly away from the area by a world security officer. Soon afterwards, 6 high-ranking scientists walk into the desert towards nothing and vanish below the surface. Scott reports to Tracy Island. Then this guy tells us to get lost. But why miles of sand should be top secret fools me. Well, we feel the same way about our chunk of rock. Guess everyone has their secrets. But beneath the Nevada desert lies one of the most excited, highly guarded secrets of 2067. Spencer, How did everything go? Fine. Activate 1600 hours tomorrow. At last, the final stage of Operation Depthprobe. A complete new rocket in space. A complete new concept in space rockets is up in orbit, waiting for the fuel to fire. The fuel ferry carrying 10,000 tons of gallons of incredibly unstable petrotherium sealed in a refrigerated compartment. Think of this, Al! Think of this, Al! Cry, this secret is being licked out. One slip and the explosion from that stuff would wipe the whole of Nevada off the map. Dum dum. So dangerous that it can only be safely ignited in the icy coolness of space. The Panethium is given final checks. Slowly the rocket is brought to a state of readiness. Then 3 years of planning, making sure they never suspected my real purpose. A nut is turned and liquid drips slowly onto the cable. The launch will fail, and the whole West will be in chaos. Alone, I shall destroy half of Western America for my country. At 1400 hours, all is ready, and astronauts Phillips and Morris start the ascent to the nose cone. Here we go. Next step. Blast off in depth probe from orbit. We have transferred the fuel. At 1500 hours, the men are ready. Countdown begins. Launch time minus 5 minutes. Bay doors operational. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. But she's not lifting off. Thrusts are only 70% power. Cut fuel, cut. Negative. All switches, negative. The temperature is rising. Can the refrigeration unit stand it? If it doesn't, we go sky high and Nevada with us. Stay calm. We're gonna try and shut down manually. Orbiting the Earth, Thunderbird 5 picks up the messages and John Tracy relays them to Jeff. The guy didn't sound too helpful, Father. Wait and see what develops, John. Those Nevada people may not appreciate us putting our noses in. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Meanwhile, the heat's terrific, but if you don't get to the close nose cone circuits in time. Beneath the divided desert, Operation Depthprobe is in trouble. A two-man rocket carrying highly dangerous fuel for a space-assembled orbiting craft is sabotaged. The rocket refuses to lift off, but the motors are firing. A rescue bid is made to reach the nose cone to manually close down the engines. A mechanism moves the gantry slowly forward and then exhaust pressures caused an explosion on the lower floor. The gantry topples over and tears through the installations. Get them out of there! For the man who started this chain of events, things are going according to plan. The project is a failure Time for my disappearance. Meanwhile, the two rescuers reach safety. There's nothing we can do. Things couldn't be worse. In the rocket nose cone, the heat's immense. The rocket, the fuel store refrigeration won't stand it. 30 minutes, and then Nevada will go sky high. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da.